Can you hang out? Just hang out with me for a little bit. Hi. Hey, I missed your stream. I hope you will post on YouTube community next time. Let me know in advance. Oh, I got you, Kevin Thorst. I should probably... Oh, I should do community posts. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, for sure. I can do that, dude. Okay, wait. So, yo, what's up, Romero? Okay, wait. So, I have an hour and a half. I feel like 1 hour reading might not be enough. Did you do your... Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. No, yeah, welcome back, Amma. So here, I need you guys' advice. So I have about an hour and a half left for going live. I don't know if that's enough time to do like another read through. Right? Maybe, yeah, maybe if we do another hour. We can probably do another hour, right? Just 1 hour straight, locked in. Hey, Ellie, come on. We just went live. Hey, again, I got a headache and my head is spinning. But that won't stop me from listening to you yapping about LOTF. Oh, thank you, Cammy. Hi, Ellie. Well, here, look. This is the perfect part. No. Here, Ellie, we're going to sing to this part, Ellie. No. I love you, Ellie. Oh my god, the saddest shit happened today. What the fuck? Right before I pulled back up here, before I went live, I saw like a random stray dog that looked exactly like Ellie. She or he was like all dirty, and I'm like, oh no, that broke my heart. So I followed the dog for... It sounds creepy. I followed the dog for a little bit to see what happens. I was trying to find like their dog color and see if I can find them. Last read, Kami sacrificing her... Yeah, last read. We'll do the last read. Yeah, man, I found another dog that looked exactly like Ellie, and I followed the dog for like a good block and a half. And eventually the dog found its way back home. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, it had a happy ending. But it was so sad. Hi, Ellie. These chapters, you need to read them because they answer most of your questions. Okay, so for sure. We have an hour and a half. We're going to lock in for an hour. Okay, Ellie? Hi. Okay, Ellie. This is going to be a short read-through, okay? So we're going to lock in. Cool? Can we do that? Are you shy? Are you being shy? Are you mad that I'm live? I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to keep reading, okay? From chapter 58, Ellie. Here, I'm gonna push it down, okay? You wanna take a little nap? Here, take a little nap. You lazy butt. These chapters, you need to read them. I'm gonna be back. Need to buy snacks. Oh yeah, send us some snacks. You stalling? We only have 1 hour. I'm sorry, Amma. Okay, we only have 1 hour. Okay, wait, let me make sure I'm not showing anything on the screen. Okay, we have 1 hour. No stalling, no stalling. Okay, I'm putting Ellie. I can't stall. I gotta put you down. Okay, let me let her out. Let me let. I'm muted. I hope I wasn't muted for that long. Okay. I already have the chapter up. Whoa, thank you. We are not stalling. Chapter is already up and we are ready. We're locked and ready. We're gonna redo that intro. Okay, we're actually gonna break our promise and we're redoing that intro because that whole setup part I was recording. So yeah, here we go. This is gonna be a short and sweet video. We're gonna be reading for like an hour and a half. I might be a little slow in the comments, but here we go, guys. Are you guys ready? Because I'm excited. Lord of Mysteries, chapter 58. A Train of Thought. Okay, timestamp. Okay. Oh wait, I lied. That wasn't intro. Oh, 20, 21. Okay. And then 000 is awesome intro. I have to make the other video public right now. Wait. Let me make the other one public. We're gonna make this bad boy public. Publish. Okay. How's the thumbnail? Is the thumbnail bad or not? Wait. Before. I'll take this one. That one looks okay. So I'm just speaking from the three ones. Hey, I missed your stream. I hope you will post on YouTube. Oh yeah, I got you, Kevin. Oh, I read that one earlier. Okay, we're ready. We're locked and loaded. All right. Look at these chaps have lore easy gigi. Okay, I'm locking in because I got an hour. I'm locking in. You guys said lock in? Let me turn on my light. Okay. Let me open up my blinds. Holy shit, I'm not stalling. We're only 5 minutes into the stream. Okay. Don't worry, we're only 5 minutes into the stream. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're back. We're back. We're ready. Buckle up, everyone. This will be one hell of a ride. Let's see how much we can get an hour. So I might not be reading too many comments unless you guys at me. All right, here we go. Chapter 58, A Train of Thought. The next day, a Monday morning, Klein, who had the day off, didn't leave home. Instead, he gave Melissa his letter, directed to the mentor Cohen Quentin, and more than enough money to buy stamps. He entrusted her with the job of mailing the letter at the post office near the Tingen Technical School, where she studied. After breakfast, he slept in to make up for the lack of sleep caused by the previous night's work. He only woke up because of his stomach's grumbling close to noon. He heated up some leftovers from the night before he ate them with a loaf of rye bread. Klein grabbed a newspaper and entered the bathroom on the second floor. Whenever he did that, he couldn't help but sigh at the lack of a cell phone. Relatable. After about 7 or 8 minutes, he left the toilet refreshed and washed his hands. He then returned to his bed and then locked his door. Klein drew... Oh shit, it's another meeting already! Distractions, zero distractions, zero distractions. Klein drew the curtains, lit up the gas lamp, and cogitated for half an hour. After practicing his spiritual vision, spirit dowsing, and dowsing the rod for half an hour, he spent another hour mentally reviewing the mysticism knowledge he had gained recently. After doing that, he ripped up the old newspaper and crumbled them into a few balls. He wrote on them moonflower candle, full moon, essence oil, and other names of materials. He followed the prescribed steps of ritualistic magic in his head in order to master every little detail. Until he was entirely familiar with it, he didn't intend to try ritualistic magic because it was both a waste of materials and also easily attracted danger. Oh, so he's outweighing the pros and cons, right? After doing that, he ripped up the old newspaper and crumbled it. I just literally read that. He repeated again and again until he picked up his silver pocket watch pattern with vine leaves and took a glance. He realized that it was 2:45. He considered for a few seconds and brought the scrap of old newspapers to the kitchen on the first floor to burn them. While doing so, he made sure he was in an optimal state of mind as he prepared for the tarot gathering. There you go. Okay, so we're doing the next meeting. Locking his bedroom door once again, Klein didn't wait for the clock to strike 3. He planned to enter the area above the gray fog ahead of time. He wanted to size up the chance to explore the place thoroughly. As Klein stood in an empty spot in his room and started walking counterclockwise, he suddenly worried that the justice and the hangman had yet to enter a suitable environment. He thought of a particular matter. Would they be distracted or discovered? He had previously mentioned to allow justice and the hangman to apply for leave ahead of time if they needed to be absent from the gathering for some reason, such as being unable to find time alone or unexpected circumstances. It would have been an almost unsolvable problem for Klein in the past. There was no way he could build an entire server-based internet hand in a different world, right? Any technology beyond the telegram could expose them. But now he suddenly found inspiration for ritualistic magic. My music is really low. I think this is better. For ritualistic magic. Ritualistic magic borrows the powers of others by seeking the help of different existences. Similar incantations will make it clear who it is directed in the beginning, such as the Evernight goddess of the Lady of Crimson. It would be a description of the unknown and clandestine existences. Then can I amend the chant and redirect the beginning of the chant towards myself, directed at me. This way, even if justice and the hangman conduct the ritualistic in different locations, I would receive their messages. Klein suddenly felt fresh insight as he began analyzing the likelihood of the method working. There are two difficulties. First, I am not an incredibly strong high-level sequencer. Even if the description of the incantation was directed to me, I couldn't possibly receive the request. Second, how can I ensure that the description of the chant is directed at me accurately and doesn't stray away and hit some other unknown existences that fit the description? That would be incredibly dangerous. Klein paced back and forth, deep in thought for a possible workable solution. He went in circles with silent footsteps, then he naturally linked to the matter with the mysterious world of the gray fog. Even if I can't receive the message, that doesn't mean the gray fog can't. Its connection with the crimson stars can drag a person into space directly, regardless of where they are in the physical world. I could consider tying myself to the mysterious space together during the directed description. In accordance with the train of thought, even though I might not immediately receive the request when other party is holding of the ritual, I will still be able to see the corresponding messages whenever I enter the gray fog. To put it simply, it is the difference between being online and offline on an instant message system. on an instant messaging system. Klein became more excited the more he thought. He felt that his idea was worth a try. What kind of description could be used to precisely direct a message to me and the Grey Fog world? Wait, what? He started thinking about the actual details. In fact, he had an incantation that would definitely work. It was none other than the Loan translation of blessing stem from the celestial worthy of heaven and earth. Wasn't it the beginning of the series? But herein lies the problem. He would lose control of the Grey Fog and lose his leading role. He could only exclude it. Fool from an alternate world? No way. It is quite accurate, and there is almost no other existences that fit this criteria. But it will expose my biggest secret. Klein thought of one incantation after another, but he crossed off each one. So he's trying to come up with like his phrase. If you don't understand, this is a little bit confusing so far. So he's trying to figure out how to summon them, but I'm not sure exactly how. After about 7 to 8 minutes, he finished deciding on the description of the first paragraph that directed him. The fool that doesn't belong to this era. He's talking about himself. It's obviously not accurate enough. Therefore, Klein quickly added, the mysterious ruler above the Grey Fog. What? The mysterious ruler above the Grey Fog. I think I'm going to need you guys to help me explain this. The combination of two lines practically limited it to him. Furthermore, he had tied the Grey Fog to him. So, I know it has to be very specific. So, he's tying it to himself, right? Oh yeah, we're on chapter 58. It's still a little short. I cannot eliminate the possibility that there are multiple spaces and rulers above the Grey Fog. Oh, there might be others like him. I cannot eliminate the fact that the description might be directed to the spirit world. Klein creased his eyebrows and planned on making it more certain. He thought for a full minute and finally decided on the last part of the description. The king of the yellow and black who wields good luck. What? What? Is he talking about his cane? Wasn't his cane black and yellow, or was it gray? Wait, it shared a similar meaning to the blessing stem from the exalted search of heaven and earth. If the incantation purely depended on the part of the description, it might end up being directed away and provoking unknown dangerous existence. But with the first two lines as a limitation, as his experience of arriving above the fog through a similar incantation, he believed that the target's description would result in a perfect lock-on. Oh, to summon himself, right? Klein wasn't sure if casting the ritualistic magic with those three descriptions would be effective, but he was definite that it would not attract the attention of another existence. So he wants to only summon himself before he summons the other. It wouldn't throw Justice and the Hangman into danger. If you remember the trailer 2 for the anime, Audrey and Alger say the lines. Do I remember that? I don't think I remember that. It's literally 30 seconds away. Don't delete it. Just like there's the celestial worthy of heaven and earth that brings him to the Grey Fog. Just like there's the celestial worthy of heaven and earth that brings him to the Grey Fog. Yeah, so that was the old incantation. The mysterious ruler above the Grey Fog is him. How is it going to dominate chess, girl? Yellow and black is kind of like a metaphor for heaven and earth in Mandarin. So he's talking about heaven and earth. He's creating an honorific title that people can praise. So, my man, he's trying to act as God. So he's gonna tell them, hey, if you guys ever want to summon me, use this. The king of yellow and black whom wield good luck. He is making a description of himself because I remember it has to be kind of specific, right? When you relate to someone, just like when he was trying to find the kidnapped kid with the cane, it had to be kind of specific, right? So I assume all incantations, any ritual, it usually has to be kind of specific to, like, it has to be factual, right? He's making a description of himself by using the power of the Grey Fog to point at himself. He would be able to answer prayers by borrowing the power of the Grey Fog. He wants a title that points only to himself while also pointing to the Grey Fog, so there's no way any other entities get summoned by this. So that way if Audrey and Alger ever summon him, we don't have to worry about them summoning like demons or whatever pulled him into the palace with maggots. He doesn't belong to this era because he's a transmigrator. That's why he said the fool that doesn't belong to this era, right? Okay, I get it. Okay, so far we're so good, right? Klein wasn't sure if casting this ritual magic with these three descriptions would be effective, but he was definite that it would not attract the attention of another existence. It wouldn't throw the Justice and the Hangman into danger. Klein heaved out a long sigh and recited the incantation that he had decided upon. Okay, so here's the full thing. The fool that doesn't belong to this era, you are the mysterious ruler above the Grey Fog. You are the king of the yellow and black who wields good luck. He nodded. Oh, 2 minutes. He nodded his head slightly and took out his pocket watch to confirm the time. It's already 2:58. Without further, dude, I feel like his father's pocket watch has to come into play later on, right? It's already 2:58. Without further thought, Klein put away his pocket watch and entered cogitation. Soon he chanted and took 4 steps counterclockwise to form a square. It's a description that can only point to himself. No, you can make it vague, but in this case, other entities can also respond to it, which makes it dangerous to people that use the incantation. The fool that doesn't belong to this era, the mysterious ruler above the gray fog, the king of yellow and black who wields good luck. Praise the fool, dude. Oh! Praise the fool! Oh, my voice cracked. I get it! That's what praise the fool means. I got it. I got it. I got it. We got it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Now I know what praise the fool means. They're talking about him. They're talking about the incantation he made up. I get it. All right. Soon he chanted and took 4 steps counterclockwise to form a square. The most ferocious noises and heart-stirring roars were heard once again. He felt the headaches that was even harder to deal with at the pain of consuming seer potion. The pain was not a sharp pain that tore through his head. It was a throbbing pain that made him manic and irrational. It was a pain that left him in chaotic confusion. Klein controlled himself using cogitation and tried hard to ignore the voices. The muttering and murmurs recalled like tides. His body became ethereal along with his spirituality. So like his astral projection, right? Everything seemed to float. The boundless gray fog appeared before his sight. The crimson stars at the varying distances from him, just like pairs of eyes. Above the gray fog stood the palace, lofty and towering like the home of giants. It was as though it had been there for millions of years. All Klein did was will, and he disappeared from where he was, reappearing at the seat of honor at the long bronze table with 22 high back chairs. We got 22 members to go through, dude. Or 21 more members. Well, 19 more members, right? Now with Audrey and Olger. The effect of the ritual is definitely fixed, Klein muttered. The effect of the ritual is definitely fixed. So it's good, right? It's set in stone. He tapped his glabella gently and allowed the fog to engulf himself, once thicker than before. According to the description of the hangman, if justice had become a spectator, it wouldn't be best to not reveal any of his tics before her. Without any time for exploring, Klein extended his right hand and formed an invisible connection, connecting him to the 2 familiar crimson stars. On the roaring blue waves of the Sonia Sea, an ancient sailboat was sailing with the wind. Oh, Olger, right? Olger Wilson locked himself into the captain's cabin and made ghost ship provide him the best protection. He's on a ghost ship? He opened the pocket watch before him and laid it next to the brass sextant. The clock was ticking without joy as it excluded nervousness. When the hour hand, minute hand, and second hand aligned, there was an explosion of crimson before Olger Wilson. It ignored the layers and layers of protection he had placed over himself. His sigh reverberated across the captain's room. So he's protecting himself from being summoned, and Klein can still summon him. That's what I'm getting at. He's pretty strong, right? Backlund Empress Burrow. Audrey Hall laid against a down-feathered pillow and glanced at the yellow paper in her hand. Her gem-like eyes looked like they had 2 souls spiraling slowly in them. Her gaze was calm and cool, as if she were waiting for a play to begin. As the crimson red erupted, she looked at herself being swallowed with complete detachment. Above the gray fog and the magnificent palace on the ancient molded long bronze table, Klein, who had already activated his spiritual vision, looked over when Audrey Hall's figure began to form. He was not surprised to see that the colors of the deep in her aura had blended together. It became pure and serene, like a lake that was clear and reflective. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Wait, I almost forgot. I see your guys' messages. Wait, I almost forgot something. Whoa, I forgot to change the title. Whoa, I forgot to change the title. Whoa, wait, we gotta delete this from the live stream. November. Perfect, okay. I just forgot to change the title. And okay, we're good. Wait, what was that? I see you guys anime. Honorific names? Wait, what was that, Romero? Honorific names are descriptions used in mysticism to call or summon entities that these descriptions and they describe. If any of these entities can be described by these descriptions, they can respond. So he can respond to it. Yes, Olger is trying different things to stop the summoning, but so far it hasn't worked. That's why he was always at. Yeah, so I know he acted surprised last time when he was like, shit, I couldn't figure it out. Yo, what's up, Stan? We're in chapter 58, dude. We're almost at 60. Bro, hush, it's a spoilers, Milos. I don't even... Did he say something? Get smited? No spoilers. It's okay. I pretended... I pretend I don't know. No, it's okay. Okay, so... Now, I assume he's going to relate this to Olga and Audrey. So whenever they want to talk to him, outside of the business hours of 3 p.m. on Mondays, they can talk to each other. I assume that's what this is implying, right? Okay, wait, let's continue. We're almost done with the chapter. She really did become a Beyonder. Klein was just about to move his gaze away when he suddenly saw the chair belonging to Miss Justice change. Ain't no way we're summoning Sussy. The bright stars on the back of the chair moved swiftly, forming an illusory constellation that didn't belong to reality. The constellation was familiar to Klein because it was one of the symbols of mysticism. It was a symbol that represented giant dragon. Is Sissy a giant dragon? Spectator, giant dragon. Klein restrained himself from shaking his head and looked over at the back of the hangman's chair. Typically speaking, it was impossible for him to see the back of the chair from his angle, but this was where he was in control. Everything presented itself according to his will. The constellation on the back of the chair had... A constellation? The constellation on the back of this chair had not changed, but since Klein had grasped the basics of mysticism, he wasn't as ignorant as before. He could recognize that it was a symbol of windstorm. Sailor, keeper of the sea, windstorm. That's reasonable. Is this for Olga? The color deep in the hangman's aura is much purer than it was. Has he leveled up? Oh yeah, what about the symbol behind my chair? Klein suppressed his impulse to look, wrapped the edge on the long table thrice, just like before, and smiled as he said, "Congratulations, Miss Justice, you are a Beyonder now." Ooh, he can tell straight away. Ooh, that's good. Oh, shit. So the constellations that form symbolize... It symbolizes if they've become a Beyonder, and I assume it'll symbolize their sequence, right? He can tell straight away Audrey was stunned and smiled faintly. "Thank you, Mr. Fool, and thank you, Mr. Hangman." That was much faster than I thought, Olga Wilson said honestly. Klein didn't continue the topic, but tapped his glabella and said with a smile, "Lady, sir, have either of you found Roselle's diary?" Oh, shit, we're going on the diary. Okay, that's exciting. Wait, okay. Wait, time step out the way as quickly as we can. Okay. First, we're going through this super quick. Okay. New chapter is, we're 16 minutes in, and 34 seconds is chapter 58. Thoughts. Okay, we're speeding through this. Okay, I don't think I'm lost. I think I'm good. Every chair has a symbol. Yeah, so I assume every chair, including him, he has a chair of a constellation that I assume represents the full. Bro, we started at chapter 52 today and we're on 59, San. So we're going, man. We are chucking through these chapters, dude. Every chair has a symbol behind their chair representing a pathway that the person seating on it belongs to. He shouldn't see behind the chair, but somehow can see as he rolls up. Wait, I didn't even catch that. I thought he just didn't want to turn around because he'd be like, no, I'm good. I don't have any questions. I think I'm good. So I thought he didn't turn around because if he turns around, he gives away the whole personification of him being this crazy god. Debate from volume 1 to 4 is okay, but then it becomes pretty good. Oh man, is getting good, dude. Any confusion? No, we're not good. We're speed running. How did you get to volume 10 and think it's mid? Did I think it's mid? Oh, the homie Sam that made me start this journey. This is a homie that's debating. He's on my side. We defend debate, ride or die, and it's good. Okay, wait. I gotta stay on track. We can only stream for so long today. Okay, no, but we're good. I'm on track. And so far I'm getting this. So far I'm good. Okay. Wait. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going to the next chapter. Okay. Wait. Timestamp is, we are copy. Okay, that's your opinion. The whole Alarkia arc was great. I fucking love. Let's not spoil him on debate. No, it's okay. Sure, right? No spoilers. It's all good. All I know is so far the Alarkian art is kind of being hyped up to be my favorite. So let's do this timestamp while we talk about debate for the next hour. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I really like debate so far. I like the current arc. I think that's where we are, right? I think that's the name of that arc. But yeah, so far I really like it. I'm in love with debate. It was like my second webtoon. I'm waiting for debate to end to pick it up. Okay, right, my bad. No, we're all good, Sam. No, we're all good, guys. All right, next chapter. We're on chapter 59. Look at that. That timestamp was super quick. All right, guys. Chapter 59, Roselle's origins. Get out of here. We're about to see this freaky guy's mustache in the making. No more stalling? No, we've never stalled in this channel. Never have we ever. I dropped my mic. Let's fix that. Oh, that's so funny. Don't mind the bed. I didn't make it because I'm going through my closet right now. We are spring cleaning in November. I think this is a good angle. This is a good angle. I think we're good. Perfect. Provoker, no more stalling. Never have I ever stalled. Never have we ever stalled, dude. Chapter 59, Roselle's origins. Upon hearing the full question, Audrey did not immediately answer. Like in the past, instead, she widened her crystalline eyes and glanced at the hangman with a scrupulous attitude. Oliver subconsciously subdued his body motions. After a few seconds of silence, he said, I found 2 pages of the Emperor Roselle's diaries and have memorized their contents. I have 1 page. Audrey, whose vision was obscured by the fog, said as though she was removed from the conversation. Wait, 1 sec. Wait, let me add this quick timestamp before I forget. Let's do this. And perfect. Wait here, let me quickly reread this part because I did kind of low-key get lost. I have read Elutim 5 times. Oh man, you guys are good at this. Upon hearing the fool's questions, Audrey did not immediately answer like in the past. Instead, she widened her crystalline eyes and glanced at the hangman with a scrupulous attitude. Oliver subconsciously subdued his body motions. After a few seconds of silence, he said, I found 2 pages of the Emperor Roselle's diary and have memorized their contents. I have 1 page. Audrey, whose vision was obscured by the fog, said as though she was removed from the conversation. Pretty good. Klein did not allow his joy or disappointment to be noticed from his voice. He felt as there were 3 full pages, but disappointment also because there was only 3 pages. Whoa, wait, they found good. What do you mean? I have 1. Wait, let me read this part again. I didn't even understand what I just read. Yeah, Audrey found a page. I have 1 page. Audrey, whose vision was obscured by the fog, said as though she was removed from the conversation. Pretty good. Klein did not allow his joy or disappointment to be noticed from his voice. He felt joy as there were 3 full pages, but disappointment also because there were only 3 pages. Their initial search for the diary was definitely easier, for all they had to do was ask for their connections and channels they were already familiar with. Collecting the pages would become more and more difficult as time went on, as it would involve more and more elements. Should we express them now? Audrey inquired with a calm tone. Yes, Klein simply nodded. He maintained his posture without any change. He had to be cautious in front of a spectator. As he finished his sentence, pieces of yellow brownish goatskin parchment and dark red fountain pens appeared in front of Audrey and Olger. Oh, because I remember they just remember it and it goes, and we are at 1,000. We're almost there. We're almost at 1,000 plus, Sant. We're almost there. We'll be there by next week, bro. Trust. The two of them picked up their pens and started to recall the symbols they had seen. They also infused the emotions of expressing them out. Silently, the lines of text appeared on the goat skin. Some of them appeared proper, some delicate, others slanted. In a mere minute, the contents that Olger and Audrey had forcibly memorized were all written. Klein willed the 3 pieces of parchment into his hands. He gave the pages a cursory glance and realized that some of the grammar was wrong. There were also missing and wrong words in the content, but experimentation had proved that incorrect sequencing of words to some extent did not affect the overall comprehension of Chinese. Klein was also not afraid of missing words, since he often read web novels and filled with censored asterisks. 8th April, choking on my saliva. 8th April, this is his diary. So now we're in Roselle's point of view. April 8th, I stood at the bow of Black King and stretched my arms, saying to Grimm and Edwards, my fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I feel like I'm reading Uncharted. That was such a good quote. My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own. Are we reading One Piece? My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I'm reading this in Goldie Rogers' voice. I left everything I owned at the end of the Fog Sea. Okay, I'll stop. I left everything I owned at the end of the Fog Sea. They did not understand my humor at all and even asked if I really had other treasures. How boring. You can't be my 4 horsemen of the apocalypse if you keep at that. April 11th, I've discovered a nameless island that was not on a safe sea route. There are a good number extraordinary. Read new Tibet mono chapters. I know, Sam. You know what? We're gonna be reading tomorrow. Wait, let me pause the video. Okay, What this is a wait. It was a One Piece reference, right, Romero? Yeah, I knew this was a one. I just heard Goldie's Rogers voice in that entire sentence, dude. How do you read it in 3 weeks? Dude, so wait, Sant. So I think I'm gonna read the old chapters off stream without stream just to save a little bit of time. I wanna see how you guys feel on that. Like I just stream it. Okay, bet. Yeah, I wanna see if I just react to it off stream, quickly edit it and upload it right away. Rather than going live, doing reactions, and then privating the whole stream because I read that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try it out. We're just gonna try it out for like the week. April 11th, I've discovered a nameless island. Is that the island the guy with blonde hair washed up? Right? That Klein saw? I discovered a nameless island that was not on a safe sea route. There's a good number of extraordinary animals there. No, I prefer calling them exploring beings. It feels more impressive that way. Other than that, there are several weird creatures on the island. Oh, what? What's this Cthulhu-ass stuff? That's good. Easy Geek, you should do that. No, yeah, we'll see. That way I can be a little bit quicker, at least on the uploading, right? Wait, oh my god, I lost my place. Other than that, there are several weird creatures on that island. I believe that if Dorwin had been transmigrated there, another person? Was there another person that transmigrated? Wow, I'm stumbling for my words. I'm so sorry. I believe that if Dorwin had been transmigrated there, there is no way he could have written his theory of evolution. I'm so stupid. He's talking about Darwin. Oh, I believe that if Darwin had been transmigrated there... Oh, okay. Now I know who we're talking about. There's no way he could have written his theory of evolution. Is he implying that Darwin transmigrated and that's how he knew about... That's how we came up with Darwin's theory? Is that what it was? Okay, that's funny. I like that. That's cool. April 15th, Grim has suddenly become a little odd. He has been infected by something. Okay, Ziggy, I'm gonna go head out. No, dude, enjoy your week, man. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day, son. No, it's okay, bro. We'll see you here next time. You know, you're all good, bro. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, stop by from time to time, bro. When you have a little bit of free time, it's all good, dude. All right, man. Till next time, brother. Take care, my friend. No, I can do that. No, these days I have too much class now. It happens, man. We win some and we lose some, right? With our free time. When did the Emperor Roseau, who was born in the Intis Kingdom, set off on a voyage? The Foxy should have... Wait. The Foxy should be the sea of the west of the Intis Republic. Yes, I need to use historical information from the library to cross-reference this. Klein quickly finished reading a page, casting his gaze to the back of the piece of paper. At this point, he no longer hid the fact that he could decipher Emperor Roseau's secrets. Oh, he's just showing them. Roselle's secret symbol, since the ability fitted the persona and status of the fool. Audrey and Algar did not speak. They waited silently as if unsurprised by such a revelation. In fact, they even believed that it was only right. It's only right that he can translate all this. October 2nd. They actually wanted me to marry Matilda. I remember that movie. There's a movie called Matilda. They still watch as a kid. They actually wanted me to marry Matilda from the Abel family without even consulting me first. Heavens, I have not even met her. No, I must decline. Even if I were to run away from home and survive on my own and suffer the vicissitudes of life, I did not read that word. I must fight against this marriage. October 5th. Miss Matilda is really pretty. He's like, never mind, I'll marry her. October 7th, her personality and her demeanor is just my type. Oh, he's falling in love. I am starting to look forward to the marriage. Hey, Emperor, where is your integrity? Klein leaned back into his seat now, allowing his emotions to pass through the fog. He realized that Gustav did not write in his diary every day early on. Most of the time, he would only write in his diary when there were certain events that he needed to lampoon, record, or to vent his emotions. He shifted his gaze downward. Klein looked at the last sentence of the page. October 9th, they actually called me the son of the steam. I like that very much. Klein was a little disappointed that the information in the first 2 pages was of little value, but he did not turn sullen. He moved to the 3rd page to the top. This page had the content written on both sides of the paper. May 21st, the Church of the God of Craftsmanship gave me 2 choices. 2 beginning sequence pathways. One of them is the Savant. Oh, new pathway, Savant. It is a complete sequence pathway they possess. Oh. The other is the Mystery Prior. We know Mystery Prior. Old Neo's Mystery Prior. Which they obtained from the Moss's ascentic order, but it lacks the higher sequences, so it's incomplete. I think Old Neo did say it was incomplete. May 22nd, my choice was easy. Savant. The Savant has a complete sequence pathway. Oh! So, Roselle was the Savant pathway? The Savant has a complete sequence pathway. Although wielding more information on Mysticism can aid my return home, the problem is that if I am not strong enough, there is no need to acquire external help from transmigration. And I do not know if this external entity would be good or bad. Oh, so he also speculated this external entity that Klein said is probably like beyond the fog and he can't reach it, right? Benevolent or malicious, I cannot control it, and thus it could be very dangerous. Oh wait, he can also see the fog? Roselle, right? In that case, why not strengthen myself and return by relying on my own powers? Thus, the complete sequence was the most important factor in my considerations. May 23rd, I have become a Savant. With the power of potion, I actually recalled all the knowledge I had learned in the past, such as physics, chemistry, etc. Savant Sequenite, oh, my pronunciation is wrong? Savant. It's held by the Church of Steam and Machinery. Roselle is a freaky... Is it Savant or Savant? Like capital A Savant or lowercase a Savant? I think it's Savant, right? Maybe? So Savant allowed him to recall all the knowledge I had learned in the past life, such as physics, chemistry, etc. Oh, so that's why he was like able to like revolutionize this whole world in the 1300s, right? Roselle is the ideal stealer. Yeah, dude, he just stole everybody's knowledge, dude. I have not only recalled the knowledge, but I understand it more deeply as well as its possible applications and implications. Neither either pronunciation was wrong. This is a jog specifically tailored for a transmigrator like me for an alternate realm. I will be able to express my advantage to the greater extent. I have to say that if I were to return in my present state to the 3rd year of high school, I would definitely become top scholar. If I could further specialize in this area, it wouldn't even be too hard for me to become a scientist. May 26th, so it's been a few days. I am enjoying my status as a Savant. Something odd worth mentioning, when I address myself as a Savant, doing things that are in line with this role, the murmurings that drive me crazy become considerably softer. I have also been Savant. Why is there another A? Savant. I think I got it. Yeah, like I learned that one pretty quick, dude. I have also been able to... Oh, wait. When I address myself as a Savant, doing things that are in line with this role, the murmurings that drive me crazy become considerably softer. There you go. We got it. We did it. He's educated. What's up, Vin Valley? What's up, Milos? Yeah, what's up, guys? I have also been able to control my occasional temper outbursts. What? So he phases out? I have also recalled the matter regarding the diary. Is this the acting that the mysterious Mr. Zaratul mentioned? Oh, shit. So Roselle didn't come up with the whole acting that the mysterious Mr. Zaratul mentioned. This could be the key in resolving the side effects posed by potions. So now there's an even more mysterious person that knows about acting. And his name is Mr. Zaratul. Ah, this could be the key in resolving the side effects posed by potions. As Klein read the diary page, he had a deep realization that there was a fundamental difference between how he and Emperor Roselle did things. For example, regarding the matter of returning home, Klein considered grasping in-depth knowledge of mysticism to avoid risks and accomplish his goal, while Emperor Roselle preferred to rely on himself and face the risk. I have to say, I envy people like that sometimes. So Roselle is acting like a true protag. He's like all in, right? I envy people like that sometimes. Perhaps everyone yearns for something they do not possess. Of course, I also have to consider strengthening myself. Both of these are important. Klein thought, sighing a little. The description provided by Emperor Roselle about acting instilled Klein with confidence that the conclusion he made about acting yesterday was more or less correct. He put 3 diary pages down, looked at Justice and Hangman. He smiled and said, "My apologies. I was too absorbed in reading them." Audrey calmed. Oh my god, my voice cracked a little. Audrey calmed the envy in her heart and smiled faintly. Why envy? Audrey calmed the envy? Oh, probably because he can decipher it, right? I can understand. I hope that one day I'll be able to exchange information about the diary's contents. That will require a price. Klein smiled and glanced at Justice, then swept his gaze towards the silent Hangman. Audrey put her palms together and placed them in front of her. Mr. Fool, Mr. Hangman, I have 3 questions to ask. If you think that the answers warrant a high price, tell me what you think. I will try my best to speak it. No problem, Olgar answered succinctly. I cannot pronounce that word. Klein nodded and leaned back and forth, making himself comfortable. Audrey thought for a few seconds and said, "The first question is, what does acting really mean? I realize that the remnant psyche and the potion has minute effects on me. Is that because I've been acting as a spectator all this while?" Alger did not and Alger did not speak. Instead, he looked at the fool as though waiting for him to give an answer. Klein rubbed his finger on the edge of the table and said in a relaxed tone, "Let me explain this with an analogy. An analogy. I know what's an no Badoon moment. I know what's an analogy. I haven't wrote the word analogy in a while. I read that so analogy. Let me explain this with an analogy. Imagine the core powers of your potion as a tightly guarded castle. The remnants of the psyche that can cause a lashback resides within the castle. Our goal is to get rid of it and become the true master of the castle. So the key. That's what you guys were talking about. It's like a key, right? Badoon, I know. I caught myself right away. There are two ways we can do that. The first is to forcefully invade the castle. There's no guarantee that it will work. So he's talking about brute force, right? That doesn't work. Curly haired Badoon. Oh my god. The force is to forcibly invade the castle. There's no guarantee that this will work, and you will most definitely injure yourself unless you can suppress it with absolute power. But of course, we are not equipped to do that. The second way is to get the owner of the castle to extend an invitation. The invitation can allow us to slide through the scrutiny of the guards and infiltrate the castle. We can then easily finish off the enemies, but the problem lies in the fact that this invitation specifies the facial features of the characteristics of the guests. Thus, we have to disguise ourselves and act as the guest. Do you understand? Alger immediately asked as if he had anticipated this reply. Then the aforementioned invitation is the name of the potion sequence. That's right. Klein answered with great affirmation. Audrey froze for a moment, having suddenly feeling that she completely understood what acting meant. She immediately excited her spectator status due to her excitement. She praised and enjoyed, "What an exceptional method. I think it fits your title. Its style is very compatible with the fool. I would never have believed that acting would have such an effect. Luckily, I have been acting as a spectator the past few days." She paused for a moment before saying, "I think that this is a very valuable answer. My heart is not at ease accepting it for nothing. Mr. Fool, what do you need in exchange? Of course, I still remember that I owe you a page of Emperor Roselle's diaries." More pages of Roselle's diaries, or Klein paused for a moment, or what? He had wanted to get information about the sequence regarding the seer, but felt that such a low-level request would ruin the mystical image of the fool. So he doesn't want to give away that he doesn't know. Audrey understood. Did you? Oh, no, I get it. Yeah, so Audrey understood right away when he explained it, right? Thus, he chose to give up on it and planned to ask them discreetly some other way. "I just advanced recently and have yet to completely digest the seer potion." He consoled himself and added on without expression, "Anything regarding the Antigonus family, even if I'm already aware of them myself." Alger remained silent for a few seconds. He looked at the top of the long bronze table for a moment before slowly opening his mouth. Mr. Fool, I believe I can pay you back immediately with the information you requested just now." Okay, so he knows something. Okay, wait, timestamp. He definitely knows something. 30. Let me get this timestamp. 35 minutes and 24 seconds. What time is it? I think we're good on time. We're good for another 20. We're good for another 50 minutes. I lied. Well, 30 minutes. No, let's do 40. Let's do 40 minutes. Okay. Chapter 59 thoughts. Oh my goodness. Are my timestamps good on the video I just uploaded? What was it? We read like 50. We read like 6 chapters. I think the timestamp is okay. I think it's good. Okay. Lore drop next chapter. All right, I'm ready. Oh my god, bro. We hit the next even odds. We hit the next even tens. We are now on chapter 60. Wait, hold up. I can hear my puppy. I think she wants to come inside. Update the notes. Add save and sequence end. I got you. Let me see if Ellie wants to come in. Ellie. Oh my god, I accidentally started my Pokemon Go Plus thing. Look, that's awkward. You guys hear it? True. Update the notes and add save in sequence 9 and Steam Church. Did that put you to sleep, Ellie? Yeah, let's add it. Let's add it. Ugh. Here, Ellie, just lay right here. She like lays down in front of my door and just sleeps. And I'm like, girl, just come inside and sleep right here on my lap. It's a win-win. We get to hang out and she still sleeps right here. Okay, let's add that. Okay. Wait. Let me add it at the end. But I got it. It was sequence 9 savant. I got it. No, I got it. And Steam Church. Yeah, I remember Steam Church. I assume Steam Church is of Steam and Machinery, right? I assume it's the same thing. Oh my god, we made it. Ain't no way, dude. We actually did made it to chapter 60. That's kind of crazy. So now Alger apparently knows all the info on the family, right? Yeah, I respect your linguistic skills. Sorry, it's in Hermes. It means praise the fool for being kind and undeceitful. Okay, thank you, dude. Okay, thank you for the heads up. So Alger is already going to pay him back. So I assume he already knows the answer to the Antigonus family. Oh, shit. Maybe because he's on the ghost ship. The ghost ship is connected to the Antigonus family. Right, Ellie? Am I right? We're cooking? Are we cooking? I think we're cooking. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go to the next chapter. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's just go right away. Okay, timestamp. Oh, wait. Before I forget. 36 minutes. And 12 seconds. Ain't no way you want to go out, Elliot. Why are you going to go out and you're just going to lay on the floor on the other side of the door? Just hang out right here with me. Why? Okay, I'm going to put you down. Ready? Okay. So what does the Antigonus family notebook have to do with the Antigonus family? That's what I want to know, man. It probably has details of them and maybe their other Beyonders. Well, let's see. Let's find out. So, chapter 60 is called Second Blasphemy Slate. Where have we read that? I've read that before, no? Second Blasphemy Slate. Oh, shit. That's, it's tied to the Beyonders. It's a state. It's a slate. It's a state they're in, right? When they go berserk? No? Okay, I might be wrong. Okay, let's keep going. No problem. Klein tried to maintain his unchanging deep tone. He rested his left elbow on the armrest of his chair, oh, just like me, and supported the forehead slightly with his fingers posed as though he was listening calmly. Like this. Alger deliberated over his words and said, the Antigonus family is an ancient family. The history can be traced back to the Cataclysm epoch. The third? To the Cataclysm epoch before the fourth epoch and is related to the second blasphemy slate. The second blasphemy slate, there's a second blasphemy slate. How many are there? Klein's people shrank and he nearly changed his posture. According to what the hangman and justice have said previously, the blasphemy slate contained the profound mysteries of the 22 paths of the divine. There are 2 of such important items or even more. So there's a whole second. The blasphemy slate is where Beyonder formulas were found. The blasphemy slate records information about the potion from multiple pathways mentioned by Dunn. Because I know Dunn mentioned the blasphemy slate, and I assume that's where all the potions are based off. Holy shit, if there's a second slate, that means there's a whole nother 22 sets of potions? Maybe? Nah, I'm reading too much into it. According to what the hangman and justice have said previously, the blasphemy slate contained the profound mysteries of the 22 paths of the divine. There are 2 such important items or even more. 22 paths of the divine sequence and pathways. Could these 2 nouns mean the same thing? Every complete sequence pathway leads straight to the throne of the divine. At that instant, the description of the second blasphemy slate gave Klein numerous thoughts. He believed that if not for the thick grayish-white fog concealing him, his emotion reaction would probably have been discovered by Miss Spectre. Ah, the fog is kind of concealing it. Yeah, the 22 we know from the second one. Yeah, I get it. As for the words of Cataclysm epoch, he was no stronger than the term as a historian. It was the name of the third epoch. After his recent revision, Klein even knew that the third epoch was separated into 2 eras. The Glorious Era and the Cataclysm Era. A second blasphemy slate. So, there's a slate from the Glorious Era, and then there's another from the Cataclysm era. That sounds evil. Before she calmed her emotions, she returned to her spectator state. Nice question. Klein secretly cheered for Miss Justice. It was a question inconvenient for him to ask as the fool. Augur stolidly glanced at the fool and noticed that his posture remained the same, nor did he make a sound. Hence he thought and answered, the first blasphemy slate appeared in the Dark Epoch, which is the second epoch where we humans struggle to survive under the protection of gods. The second blasphemy slate appeared at the end of the third epoch. It could even be said that its appearance symbolized the end of the Cataclysm epoch. The content of the two blasphemy slates is kept... Wait, what? The content of the two blasphemy slates is kept secret by the 7 major churches. I only know bits and pieces of it. I only know that they involve the pathways to godhood, but I am not sure of the differences between them. Was the blasphemy slate that Emperor Roselle saw the first of the second? Audrey asked curiously. Upon hearing that, Klein recalled what Augur said about the potion names during the first gathering. He said that the names of the sequence potions were derived from the blasphemy slate. Similarly, Captain had also mentioned that the information and completion of the potion system was thanks to the birth of the blasphemy slate. That indirectly confirms that the pathways to godhood are the sequence... Wait, that indirectly confirms that the pathways to godhood are the sequence pathways. So when we reach sequence 1 or sequence 0, we've obtained godhood? Is that what we're implying? Klein answered his earlier question silently. Then Augur simply replied the second one. The glint in Audrey's eyes diminished as she returned to her spectator state. She did not continue asking questions. Instead, all she did was focus her gaze on the hangman. It was obvious that her scrutiny made Augur uncomfortable, but he suppressed his emotions within him. He lowered his voice and continued. During the Solemn dynasty in the 4th epoch, although the Antigonus family was considered an illustrious part of the aristocracy, they didn't do anything very memorable until they supported the establishment of the Tudor Empire. They then stood right in the middle of the stage of the northern continent. In the period, Antigonus family, Abraham, Jacob, and others were illustrious names of the human kingdom. However, after the War of the Four Sovereign, the Blood Emperor from the Tudor Empire perished. They fell from the top of their pedestal and are now hunted by the 7 gods. I am not sure about the actual process, but I do not know that the Antigonus family was destroyed at the hands of the Church of the Evernight Goddess. Wait, let me reread that one more time. I am not sure about the actual process, but I do know that... so it was true. But I do know that the Antigonus family was destroyed at the hands of the Church of the Evernight Goddess. Mr. Fool, if you'd like to know more, I am afraid that you can only obtain the information from the Church of the Evernight Goddess. Good thing we're part of them, dude. From the Church of the Evernight Goddess are a few ancient secret organizations. You know which few I am referring to. I don't. Klein nodded while feeling bitter inside. Okay, the Secret Order is one. We've heard of them. Captain and old Neil mentioned the Moss's Ascetic Order. I wonder if Psychology Alchemist counts. While he mentally checked off the candidates, Augur provided him with the last bits of information. I similarly have no idea which sequence pathway the Antigonus family held. There are only 2 adjectives that appear repetitively in the descriptions of the Antigonus family, and those are strange and terrifying. PTSD's coming back. Okay. Oh, hold up. You guys are stressing me out, man. Something's going on that I haven't picked up on. Strange and terrifying. Thinking back on the notebook, the original Klein and his classmates, and what happened to Ray Bieber's mother. What happened to his mother? Ray Bieber has the notebook and he went missing, but what happened? Wait, what happened to his mother? Please, and I know it's not a spoiler. I just don't remember. You gotta go, Mysterious Fool. No, dude, thanks for joining in, dude. Yeah, dude, thank you for joining. Thank you for... Oh, look at my puppy. She's right under the camera. Wait. She's just sleeping on the floor, dude. That's so funny. Oh, my camera's a little crooked, but I think it's okay. Oh, wait, let me restart the music. Let me restart the music because now we're just playing action music. It's too early for that. Some would say bizarre. Mother was found dead. Oh, the mother was found dead. Some would say bizarre. I love JoJo. I understood the reference. His mother was the old lady in the chair. Oh! Oh! His mother was the old lady in the chair. Ugh, covered in maggots, right? She was a rotting grandma whose eyeballs fell out and rolled across the floor. Dude, I feel so bad for Ray Bieber. What? Ah, shit, I got goosebumps just thinking about that. Ugh, I remember the gore moment. Yeah, I remember the body horror moment. Okay, so that's who she was. Okay, so strange and terrifying. Thinking back to the notebook, the original Klein and his classmates, and what happened to Ray Bieber's mother. It really is aptly worded. Klein continuously wrapped the edge of the long table with the tip of his finger a couple of times. Then he slowly began to speak. Very well, I am satisfied with the payment. The reason he continuously wrapped the long table lightly with his fingers was to emphasize the action to make Justice and the Hangman believe that he had a habit of wrapping in order to conceal the fact that the same motion was used to activate and deactivate his spirit vision. Oh, I also feel bad for Bieber. Yeah. I feel bad. It's my pleasure. So wait. What's this part where he's trying to... The reason he continuously wrapped the long table lightly with his fingers was to emphasize the action to make Justice and the Hangman believe that he had a habit of wrapping in order to conceal the fact that the same motion was used to activate and deactivate his spirit vision. I thought he taps on his glabella. No, he doesn't tap on his forehead? It's my pleasure. Olga did not say anything else. Audrey took a look at the hangman and then the fool. She smiled faintly and said, then I shall ask the second question. Oh, she had 3 questions. Man, he's like a genie, dude. Then I shall ask the second question. What is the name of the subsequent potion for Spectator? Where can I find the clues? I'd also like to ask straightforwardly, but different choices lead to different difficulties. Klein did not speak, but cast his gaze towards the hangman. Aldger remained silent for a few seconds before saying, I'll answer the question for free because I led you on this pathway. The subsequent sequence for Spectator is sequence 8 telepathic. Ain't no way we're gonna be able to read minds, bro. The ancient name of sequence 7 is Psyche Analyst, but it's called the Oh my god, I am stumbling my words. Wait, let's reread this part again. The subsequent sequence for Spectator is sequence 8 telepathic. The ancient name of sequence 7 is Psyche Analyst, but is called Psychiatric now. This is what I found out from a member of the Psychology Alchemist. I think they should have quite a number of potion formulas for this pathway. So we go to the Psychology Alchemists. Psychology Alchemist Spirit Medium Dally was rather approving of this theory, but Captain thought of them as evil and crazy. Klein listened while in deep thought. Do you know the whereabouts of the particular Psychology Alchemist member? Asked Audrey as her eyes beamed with joy. Be it telepathic or psychiatrists, both names appeared to be aesthetics. Alger gave a rare laugh. Oh, he laughed. Not telepathic, it's telepathist. Okay, I gotta go over the words again. We got the sequence 8 and sequence 7 potion names for Spectre. Yeah, so we have 8 and 7. Okay. He immersed in the sea around Sonia Island. I sank him with my own hands. If you would like to look for the Psychology Alchemist, I have to apologize since I served the clues. He was not worried that Justice would find his identity through his description because he did that on his own out of the public eye. Sank Audrey was at a loss of how to reply or what expression to wear. She drew a deep breath and suddenly failed to maintain her spectator state. She asked bashfully, the third question, if I'm saying if a... She's asking about Sussy. Wait, she drew a deep breath and suddenly failed to maintain her spectator state. She asked bashfully, the third question, if, and I'm saying if, a normal animal were to drink a sequence 9 potion, what would happen? What kind of question is that? Klein tapped his glabella unnoticeably with his finger that was supporting his forehead. Very quickly, he saw the changes in color and noticed that Audrey's emotion had turned frantic, nervous, and a little ashamed. Could she have done something that stupid? Oh, dude, Klein was astounded but didn't find it strange. After the past 2 gatherings, he was certain that Miss Justice was quite an airhead. We can see that. So this is their 3rd meeting, right? The hangman Alger was obviously dumbfounded as well. He took a while to reply. Normal animals do not have the brains of humans. They wouldn't be able to learn cogitation in a timely manner. Therefore, it would most likely lead to immediate death or a breakdown into a monster. None of that happened. However, if they survive the initial ingestion of the potion, they should become an extraordinary creature. creature. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be speaking, dude. If the potion has the ability to enhance their intelligence, oh, we're gonna have a smart dog. No wonder Sussy was wearing glasses on the Lord of Mysteries YouTube channel profile picture. They can even become smarter. All right, Audrey breathed out a silent sigh and nodded while saying with a relaxed tone, I have no other questions. Olger considered for a moment and did not mention matters regarding the Aurora Order or the listener. Similarly, he shook his head and said, nor do I. I have something. Klein didn't change his posture, but said with a smile, it will require your cooperation. He had yet to turn off his spirit vision, and he immediately saw that the hangman was showing signs of nervousness, while Miss Justice was too simple-minded to show fear or carefulness. Before they could reply, Klein comforted them with, don't worry, it's trivial. If it succeeds, it will be beneficial to you, so I wouldn't be paying extra remunerations. Go ahead. Audrey instinctively entered the spectator state, but she couldn't see through the thick gray fog engulfed the fool. As you will, Olga replied, steadying himself. Klein moved his fingers and smiled when he said, previously I asked that we would do some experiments to enable you to ask for a leave of absence. That way you do not have to worry if you have to be somewhere inappropriately on a Monday afternoon. That's our wish. Audrey loosened her tightly knitted eyebrows. Alger thought and said, what do you need us to do? You could try a piece of ritualistic magic during your free time. It needs not to be formal. As long as you are in an environment that won't be disturbed. Put 4 brand new candles on an altar placed on 4 corners respectively. It's best if they are candles with a sandalwood scent. Put a leaf, I just burped a little bit, I'm so sorry. Put a loaf of white bread near the candle on top of the left corner. A bowl of Feina Potter noodles near the candle. Is that the food from the beginning? Put a loaf of white bread near the candle on top of the leaf corner. A bowl of Feina Potter noodles near the candle on top of the right corner. Pila by the candle on the bottom of the... I read that so wrong. Pela by the candle of the bottom left corner, and a desi pie by the candle of the bottom right corner. Use a silver knife to make a sealed spiritual environment. You're heading out? Oh, man. You tired of... Yeah, dude. Take care, man. Take care. You're gonna head out. Yeah, take care, man. We'll see you soon. Klein described his modified version of the luck... Oh, he's teaching them the luck enchantment ritual. Klein described his modified version of the luck enchantment ritual and taught Miss Justice how to create a spiritual environment for free. To be frank, as the ritual was targeted at himself, Klein believed that the former part, which was intended to attract the interest of an entity, could be omitted completely. However, he still worked hard to make the procedure seem important. Of course, it didn't comply with what Olnio taught about the gods being second and oneself being third. Mix moonflowers, gold milk, slumber flowers, fingered citron, and rock grows together. Then distill it. Extract it for its essential oils, and pour a drop onto each candle. Audrey listened with piqued interest as she recorded all that he said. When he was done, she asked, what about the incantation? Mr. Fool, what's the corresponding incantation? This is the... What was it? Black and gold, right? Olger stopped writing with the fountain pen in his hand as well. He turned his head to look at the fool. Klein, who was immersed in the gray fog, tapped the edge of the long table with his finger lightly and said calmly and motionlessly in Hermes, the fool that doesn't belong to this era. You are the mysterious ruler above the gray fog. You are the king of yellow and black who wield good luck. Oh, we did it. We did it. Yeah, that was another chapter. Okay, wait. Let's add that. We are 52 minutes in, 24 seconds. Chapter 60 dots. Okay, let's add the chapter 61 title. Is this the last chapter of the meeting? We'll see right now. We'll see. The fool that doesn't belong to this era, the mysterious ruler, yellow and black, who wields good luck. I like it. It's coming. Its peak is coming. Okay, let me drink some water. Let's turn on the light. Wow, my camera is super crooked. Let me fix that. Ellie, why are you just laying on the floor? Why don't you just want to hang out with me? Come here. Hey, don't bite me. Why are you biting me? What did I do to you? Hey. What did I do to you? Why are you trying to bite me? Are you cranky? Are you okay? I think she gets cranky when she's sleepy. Hi. Are you cranky because you were sleepy? You were asleep, huh? I'm sorry. She gets cranky when she's sleepy. Okay. Where's the play button? Okay, my camera's a little bit crooked. We'll fix it right now. Okay, so far I'm good. So he taught them the ritual, the luck enchantment ritual to summon him specifically in the Grey Fog. So we don't have to worry about some like outside entity being summoned instead of him. That's part of the fog. I like that. Lots of into add to notes, new sequence. No, I know there's a lot. So we have sequence 8, sequence 9. We have the Blasphemy Slate 2. And also about Epoch. So yeah, Epoch 3 was split into 2, right? Ellie is either a doll that doesn't move or a ball of rage that growls and bites. That's literally all she is, dude. I'm mad too when I'm tired. I relate to Ellie. Look, now she's all lovey-dovey. Hi. Hi. I woke her up and she tried to bite me. You guys saw that? I'm sorry I woke you up, but like you look so sad and lonely on the floor. Just come up here with me and then we'll go on a walk, okay? Look, she's good now. Look, she's happy. Hi. No, don't do that. All right, I like it, but I get it. We're all good. Mic is low. Mic is too low. I got you. Really? Is it that low? Let's see. Okay, that's good, right? I think we're good. I think this is good. I think this is good. Mike is okay. Okay, Mike is good. My cat tries to kill me every day. Okay, here let's put the timestamp for the new one. And chapter 61 starts at 53. 59. Now Mike is muted. No, we're good. We're unmuted now. We're good. We're good. I know. Hey. Hi. Look at that. She's so cute. You're so cute. Look how lazy she is. She's so funny. Yeah, you know what is black and yellow, black and yellow. That's what I was thinking, Plastic January. That's literally what I was thinking about. When I read that, yeah, when I read that statement, I was thinking about the song. Hi. Okay, wait, one sec. Wait. Let's do quick pee break. Just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Your car. Your car. All right, how are we on time? Oh shit. Okay, so we have time for one more chapter. No, you're okay about autocorrect. We have time for one more chapter. I think we're good, right? With one more chapter, I think we'll be good. Okay. 53, 59 is chapter 59. Bro, I think when I die, my cat will def eat my corpse. That sounds a little scary, dude. I've heard a lot of cases where the owner dies, and because the pets don't have anything to eat, they actually just go for the owner. That's so sad, man. It's sad that they're just left alone like that. Bro, I think Unhinged Brevard, I can neither confirm nor deny. All right, let's keep going. Let's knock out this last chapter. Okay, let's knock out this last chapter before we end stream. Oh my god, man, this cardigan is so warm. Oh my god, this cardigan slaps. Oh, I'm so warm and cozy. Okay, let's keep going. Chapter 61. All the cats do that, and the trick is to cremate yourself. Chat, what's the weirdest thing you have ever eaten? I've sniffed a cheese stick. I peeled the string and I sniffed it. Does that count as eating? That was pretty weird. That's something I did back in my teens. Was that weird? I used to drink little syrup cups. Like back in school, I used to drink little syrup cups, and I would drink them like shot glasses. I think that's weird. That's weird, right? I've eaten a tarantula. When I was in China, I was scared to eat insects, crickets, and grasshopper. I was scared to eat them. I was scared that I'd get sick because I've never done that before. So I just bought like a bag of, what was it? Like I bought the instant bags and I brought them home, and then I was too scared to eat it. I chickened out. Maybe next time. All right, let's keep going. Chapter 61. All right, chapter 61. Always smell stuff before eating. Never. That takes away from the fun and excitement. All right, chapter 61. Strange symbol. The fool that doesn't belong to this era. The mysterious ruler above the gray fog. King of the yellow and black who wields good luck. Audrey Hall recited the 3 descriptions to herself silently. She suddenly felt a tumultuous wave of emotions go through her, preventing her from maintaining her spectator state. As an aficionado of mysticism, she had learned Hermes that would be used in rituals and had tested out the rituals that fellow noble aficionados mentioned in private gatherings before she was pulled into the gray fog or made formal contact with beyond her powers. None of those rituals had any effects, but they had given Audrey a basic understanding of the structure of incantations. Thus, she knew clearly what these 3 incantations described and signified. The descriptions usually described one of the 7 gods that looked over the world. Thus, the full incantation was claiming status equal to the Lady of the Crimson, Mother of the Secrets, and the Empress of Distant and Horror. Is Mr. Full the unknown, mysterious power, godlike entity that Glaint spoke of? No, he is not, Audrey. No, he's literally lying to you, dude. The source of danger that we must avoid in rituals. Audrey quickly recalled the comments made during the strange rituals, which she and her friends did not dare attempt back then. She was momentarily at a loss for words. Olger Wilson, who knew and understood much more than Audrey, shivered from the bottom of his heart. Ain't no way they think he's some crazy-ass demon. If the ritualistic magic which Mr. Full designated truly pointed to him that allowed him to accept our request, we would have to be addressing him with him. So it's capital him. He is to be addressed in the 3rd person, which he is reserved for gods. Bro, what is going on? How lucky, how smart I was to act in concert with him and not do anything foolish. Even when I was testing him, I did not step beyond the boundaries of normalcy. Could he perhaps be an ancient, mysterious, horrifying existence? How lucky am I? Could he perhaps be an ancient, mysterious, horrifying existence, only that he does not appear before us in his true form and name? The primordial demoness, the hidden sage, or the true creator, which many mysterious churches believe in. Bro, man, they're hyping him up too much. Alger understood that the fool he was looking at now might not be his true name, might not be his true form. He might not even have a gender or be a humanoid creature. Oh, it's like a fake persona. Oh, you are you, but he is him. The glaze, yeah, he's glazing them up, dude. Klein propped his forehead up with one hand and tapped on the table with the other hand. He accurately noticed He acutely noticed the changes happening to the hangman and justice, but he acted as though nothing had happened, as if everything was within his expectations. He continued without any care. I pray for your help. I pray for your loving grace. I pray for you to give me a good dream. Moonflower, an herb that belongs to the red moon. Please, I almost forgot the moon was red. Please bestow your powers to my incantation. Fingered citron and herbs that belong to the sun. Please bestow your powers to my incantation. He finished describing the incantations that belonged to another type of ritual. After he was done, he smiled. Lady, sir, have you memorized this? Audrey exhaled. She quickly covered her mouth and recalled seriously. With her improved memory as a spectator, she quickly preceded the information and repeated the incantations as a form of confirmation. Okay. Olger acted more normally. His pen did not stop for a moment, no matter what he was thinking about. After Klein confirmed that Audrey was correct, he smiled and said, if this test is successful, then we shall modify the ritual next time to achieve what we want to do. Okay. Remember those entities mentioned. Scammer? He's scamming them, dude. My Lord True Creator finally mentioned. The entire fandom jokes about Olger and Biss and his overthinking how much he glazed. Dude, this guy is all up on Klein. He's like, oh my god, he's so amazing. He's a creator. He's the creator of all creators. Oh my god. I can just see it in the anime. He's like, oh my god. It's the creator. Wait. I got hold back. I can't be mean to him anymore. I can already see that coming. I hope that you will have the time to complete the ritual no later than Wednesday. He intended to come in here again on Thursday night to ascertain if the ritualistic magic was successful. Oh, what was that, Cammy? Do you link something? YouTube video? Yeah, well, I'll open it up right now before I end stream. I got you. As for why he did not allow the hangman and justice to directly request a leave of absence, Klein was worried that he would be unable to discern if the results were from them asking for leave or merely the outcome of an attempt of the ritualistic magic. Was he to pull them into gathering if that happened? By your will, Audrey and Olger replied respectfully, collecting themselves. According to the hangman, suggesting last week, we shall have a time for casual conversations after all official issues have been discussed. Who shall begin? Klein gave a hand gesture signaling for someone to start. Wait, True Creator, Hidden Sage, Primordial, Demoness. Remember those. Okay, I'll add that right now. I sent a funny video on Twitch about how Olger acts towards Klein. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. We can check if it has spoilers. Okay, it's easier to fool smart people. Low-key, it kind of is. Because I feel like smart people will be overthinking everything and be like, oh my god, oh, he's so powerful. Oh, I mean, he is powerful, but I don't think he's like this primordial being that's like the god of all gods that they all fear and refer to him as him. Audrey sighed and said, Mr. Fool, the suggestion you made regarding the exam selection and the separation between civil and political matters has received the approval of many members of parliament. Perhaps it could become a reality. Of course, with the efficiency of this government, the bill would only appear half a year from now at the earliest. She was not worried that Hangman would track her down using this piece of information. She had intentionally and intermittently dropped hints and guided those proud wives to think that they had conceived the idea. Those ladies had rushed to tell their husbands, their fathers, and their brothers. At that moment, okay, she's pretty smart. At that moment, Audrey felt as though she was watching a flock of golden peacocks showcasing their tail feathers. She believed that these women would drill it into the sums that they came up with the idea to claim the glory for themselves. They would soon forget about what Audrey's role in the matter was, fighting amongst the sums to see who thought of the suggestion first. Using this remarkable way to change the system of a kingdom gave Audrey a weird sense of satisfaction, as if she had found a way for a spectator to influence the plot of play. Oh. So she's not really a spectator. She's like giving little hints to persuade the public, and then she spectates. But she's like spectating based off her own input. Okay. How about compromise? Rimuro, calm down. My one true lord, the true creator. He paused for a few seconds, then glanced at the fool. He deliberated before saying, in recent decades, the amount of activities in various secret organizations has seen an upward trend. In fact, there are even new secret organizations appearing, some of them having reached a scale with a good number of beyonders. Nighthawks? Are you trying to ask me for the reason? I have not even gained access to the information about illegal organizations. Klein merely smiled without commenting on the hangman's news. He changed the subject and said vaguely, an ancient power is about to wake from its slumber. Okay, so if he's in the ocean, he's probably talking about like Cthulhu or something, right? right? Because I know people say it's like that's also another kind of genre that's in the series. For example, the power represented by the Antigonus family diary. Is that so? Alger muttered softly to himself as though he recalled something. Klein swept his gaze towards the hangman, the past justice, and said with a smile, "If there is nothing else to share, then let's end today's gathering here." By your will, Alger and Alger stood up together. Klein moved his finger and served his connections with the dark red circles with the dark red stars. He watched as the two figures vanished. Oh, the meeting's over. He watched as the two fingers vanished from the magnificent palace. He stood up and turned towards his own. Oh, to see the symbol, right? He stood up and turned towards his own chair, which was also the back of the seat of honor and the bronze table. He looked at its symbol. Radiant stars formed a strange symbol. It was not a symbol that fits anything in Klein's present understanding of mysticism. He observed it closely before identifying the pupil-less eyes, a symbol representing secrecy. He also saw a contorted lines that represented change. Each of the symbols were missing a portion and were overlapped with each other, creating a new symbol. An incomplete secret and an incomplete change. What do we get when we add them together? Klein caressed his brows and muttered to himself, unable to come up with his answer. He retracted his gaze and walked along the ancient, magnificent palace. His eyes scanned every corner of the palace. Back when I casually imagined this place, it was merely a rough concept. I did not describe the shape of the palace, table, or chairs. Where does this design come from? Oh, that's true. Ah, wait, yeah, where does it come from? The best choice, the first prototype, or are they a reflection of reality? Klein suddenly had a question he neglected previously as he looked at the palace. Sigh, I have to say that even though I am a keyboard warrior, I am lacking experience in many areas. I am also not observant enough to point of only realizing this question now. With such self-reflection, Klein made a serious effort to examine every corner of the palace, but did not find any other living things or anything strange. Klein did not dare to venture deeper, which seemed to be an illusionary land without boundaries. He was afraid that he would end up completely lost. While this place is indeed filled with mysteries, who knows if there will be any changes to this area when I become more powerful. Ooh, he's gonna be stronger. Klein sighed. He unleashed his spirituality and enveloped himself within, causing him to feel the rapid rush of plummeting. Everything flew past quickly. All kinds of illusions shattered. He tore through the grayish-white fog and saw reality. He saw the table curtains and clothes rack in his room. Backland Empress Borough. Audrey saw the oil paintings that hung on the wall. She felt the softness the down feathered pillow under the head provided. She did not stand up immediately. Instead, she seriously recalled what had happened during the gathering, as if she was watching a play she had already watched. Mr. Full had a certain confidence in his tone when he told us to try the ritual and gave us the descriptions of the mysterious ruler, the king of yellow and black. Confidence. Audrey exhaled as she was analyzing this silently. Her body shuddered slightly. Forget it, since I cannot fight it, there's no need to think too much about it. Mr. Full had always appeared friendly. He should be an entity that had respect for order. Audrey's mood improved rapidly. She thought about her acting and the weakening backlash of the potion. She hummed a mere tune and got off her bed. She walked towards the door and adjusted her state of mind, taking on her state as a spectator. As she opened the door, she saw a maid walking past. She saw old calluses on her hand, the marks on her face, and other similar details. She could deduce many things from these observations. At this point, Audrey had strange feelings. She quickly turned to look at the shaded corner of her balcony. Sussy keeps watching her. She saw her golden retriever Sussy sitting there silently observing her, just like how she observed the maid. My goddess, Audrey's lips twitched as she sighed. She wanted so much to hide her face. On the Sonia Sea, in the heavenly protected captain's quarters, Alger woke up and noticed that nothing had changed around him. It was as if nothing had happened. He sighed and thought to himself, an ancient existence. Dude, he's hyping him up so much. An ancient existence. Klein, who had exited the ritual, pulled open the curtains. He took out his notebook and began writing once again. He recalled the contents of Emperor Rizzo's diaries, hoping to reinforce the memory through writing and prevent himself from forgetting it in the future. Klein reread the notes several times after he finished writing. Finally, he tore up the notes and incinerated them. I shouldn't forget the most salient points if I did this once a week. But with the time and increasing complexity of my missions, how unfortunate I do not have any better ideas for the time being. I have not learned any cryptography. Klein collected himself and stretched his neck. He planned on heading to the Divination Club. A seer was defined differently by different people. No one could say that another person's methods were wrong. So Klein, who did not know which kind of seer fits the requirements of the potion, could only correct it as he experimented to ascertain which was the best fit. We did it. We finished the chapter. Whoa, wait, timestamp before I forget. Okay, hold up. Timestamp before I forget. Now we're 07:24. Chapter 61. I messed it up. Chapter 61 thoughts. We did it. Yo, we went through it. Okay, we just finished it. Sussy is not sussy, bro. Pronounced as Susie. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean Sussy wasn't the one watching? I started this since chap 10 by using nicknames. They think he is a god because only gods use 3 lines in their honorific names. Oh. Remero is keeping it cool, I see. Okay. So we're good. So it's Susie, not Sussy. Beyond the stars, beyond the deep, where endless tides of fate do sweep, the true creator waits in silence, still, a force that bends the void to will. Neither light nor shadow dares to claim 4. Why are we saying 4? It was 4 honorifics, right? Because he said fool. Fool, F-O-O-L. Listen to my sermons. Beyond the stars, beyond the deep. For the true creator. Light nor shadow dares to claim for the true creator. So it's Susie, not Sussy. Susie, not Sussy. You okay? My bad. I keep count. Wait, what are we keeping count? 4? Wait, I don't get it. Preach? Are we preaching? Did we just become a cult? No, I'm kidding. All right, that was good. Romero's tweaking. Just ignore him. All right, but we did it. That was good. Dude, we went through 10 chapters today. Right? Pronounce Susi. The source of all catastrophes, the symbol of destruction and the apocalypse, the demoness who control chaos, the primordial one shall end everything. I am only allowed to preach about true creator only 5 times. We keep Romero from going berserk and praising his lord the entire stream. That's funny, dude. All right, but that was good, dude. I like it. That was good. We got through. Oh my god, we got through. SSDV. This is your first. Oh, did he say something we shouldn't have read? Did we read something we shouldn't have read? I think we're good, no? Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. No, we're good, guys. Bro, you can't pronounce Z with your life on your line. Z. Well, it's Sussy. Susie? I know. Oh, so there was a spoiler? Oh, okay. So there were spoilers? Okay. No, it's all good. We're good. What I read? I read the word demoness. That's it. That's all I remember. Something about demoness or demons, right? I know we've read that word before. We've read that word before. Wow, man, I am really illiterate today. I apologize. Your tweaking out was also a spoiler, technically. Him tweaking was a spoiler. No, we're good, guys. No, it's all good. Well, that was good, man. We went through 10 chapters today. So all I know is the first actual fight is coming up. That's all I know. You pronounce it as Sussy, well, it's Susi with a C sound. I retracted it. I don't think it was a spoiler, just a primordial demoness. Okay, no, we're all good. Okay. Bro, Romero, don't act like you used the memorized honorifics. He memorized all that. Yeah, he memorized it all. All right, you guys are good at this. All right. That was good, dude. We got 10 chapters. I'm kind of excited for the first main fight. I'm already speculating the first fight is going to be against Justin Bieber. Like, I already know it. We're going to be fighting Justin Bieber. No, we're going to be fighting Ray Bieber. It has to be Ray Bieber. We're probably going to run into Ray Bieber. He's probably going to lose control or something. And we're going to try and get the Antigonus family notebook. 12 chapters until the first. I know it's around the 70s point. That's all I know. It's around the 70s. So all I know is we're almost there. So it's kind of hype. Update the notes. Oh yeah, we definitely need to update the notes. Okay, here. Let's update this bad boy. Let's move my. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, I can post my chat up here. I didn't know that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay, let's update this bad boy. I got you guys. Let's do this. I never updated my Twitch chat. Okay, let's update our notes. Oh my god, I forgot to pause the video right there. Okay, let's do this. Then we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna get out of this just in case. So we don't want to show the chapters. I'm just spreading my Lord's name. All right, here we go. Let's share screen 1. Okay, let me fix my mic a little bit. Okay, I can only be live for like a few more minutes. So I got this. We got this. We got this. We're gonna update the pathway that we missed. Where's screen 1? I'm going crazy. I'm on full cam, right? Yeah, we're screen 1. Okay, screen 1 is now shared. We can see screen 1. Yay, nay, yay, yay. We can see it. Oh, let's do this. Let's just full screen this. Okay. Now, I think we can drag it out. We'll probably drag it out a little bit more later. Okay, so what are the new... There is a new pathway. Update the notes. Okay. We need to update my notes, and then we need to update... What was it? All the different freaking demon synonyms that Alger.Klein was. BRB? No, here, let's see. Let's scroll up. I know you guys tagged me in one. I'm only allowed to preach True Creator 5 times. They think he's a god. Wait, you added me. True Creator, Hidden Sage. Okay, we're going to add all this right here. We're going to remember all this down here. We're going to add all this. Equals Klein. Because they think he's Klein, right? BRB. So wait, what was the new sequence? Satyr? Oh my god, I butchered that word so hard. I am so sorry. You're going to know more about the 8th sequence too? Yeah, what was it called? It was the Satar? Oh my god. Satyr? Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the name. What was it called? Let me scroll up. I know you guys mentioned it. Let's see. I'm lost. Oh, sequence. Oh my god, thank you, Unhinged Provoker. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Romero. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, you guys saved me right here. Okay, so we learned sequence 9 was Savant, right? So sequence 9 is Savant. Well, wait, so it's Savant, and then Savant has... So I know the first one is that, right? And then sequence 8 was Telepathist. Oh my god, I'm butchering this name. I am so sorry. I know. That was a straight up a Dune moment. I am butchering these Savant names. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. But we got the names. We got them. They're right here. Sequence 8 is this. Popping. We're popping. The notes are looking good. Let's show a little bit more. That way it's all visible. I think Great Mysterious Existence, Hidden Sage, True Creator, Primordial. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alma. So let's update this bad boy right here. Okay, copy. Boop. So this is what they said. This is what they think Klein is. So we're just going to put a question mark because that sounds super important. No. What? No, it's not Klein? Maybe? Okay. I got you. Just drag this whole bad boy out here. Sequence 8, Telepathist, is in Spectator pathway. Oh! I lied. It's up. Okay. Let's update this bad boy. Sequence 8 is in Spectator. Oh, so that means the sequence... Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. You guys are right. My bad. I'm sorry. This was because of Audrey. They were telling Audrey what this is called. I got it. My bad. My bad. Did I not add spectator? Yeah. So this was for Audrey. Thank you, thank you. So we still don't know what else is savant other than that, right? We don't know Seer. We don't know Corpse Collector. All we know is sequence 8 is Spirit Medium, right? Right? I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Sequence 8. I think this is good. I think we're good, right? Are our notes popping? I think so, right? I think they're popping. We don't know anything yet on Mystery Prior, Apprentice, Martyr, Sleepless was this right here, was sequence 8, Midnight Poet, and then we had sequence 7, Nightmare, and that's what's Dunsmith. So I know Leonard was a Midnight Poet, and Dunsmith was sequence 7, Nightmare. Okay, we're making progress. Corpse Collector sequence 7 is Spirit Medium, right? I remember Spirit Medium was Corpse. Oh, so she's a little bit stronger. So we're missing sequence 8 so far. Spirit Medium is sequence 7, but it's the only one we know. Okay, so we don't know what's sequence 8. Got it. Okay. Wait, so what was this whole new... Where do I have anything written on the Antigonus family? I don't think I have anything written yet on them. Let's... accidentally muted my... I can mute my mic so... It's so bad. If I just kind of move the mic... Okay. Shouldn't he also write down the names of the 4th epoch families? So far, all I know is the Antigonus family. Right? It was the Antigonus family. Was from the 4th epoch? I spelled that wrong. Wasn't there a U? Epoch. I think. Add stuff about Epoch and Blasphemy Slate. And then Blasphemy Slate had 2. Right? Slate of Wait, what else? Slate of I can't spell blasphemy. Slate of Blasphemy. Me. 1 and 2. What else am I missing? They also mentioned Abraham, Ammon, Jacob families, 3rd. Okay. They did mention different names, right? I assume that's going to come up later. Maybe? Okay. All right. We are making progress in this series. We got 60 chapters down. 1,350 to go. That's pretty good, dude. That's some progress. That's some progress. I think we're like 1%, 2% done with this book or volume 1, right? We're like I'll take 5% done with volume 1, right? We're 5% there. I'll take it, man. That's progress. That's progress. First slate originated in the 2nd epoch. Second slate is from the 3rd epoch. Thank you. And I know the 3rd epoch was split into 2 places, no? Right? 2? Right? The 3rd epoch was 2. There was like the Glorious and the Calamity. 3rd epoch was split into Glorious and Cataclysm. Thank you. Yeah, I remember this part. Yeah, I remember this part of the 3rd Cataclysm. Shit, man, I gotta make these notes a little bit better. My notes are kind of all over the place, but it's okay. We're gonna work on it, guys. We are cooked. It's the Ammon family. Ammon. What else? Ammon family. Antigonus family. I can't remember what else. I think that's it, right? I think we're good. All right, that was good. We got 10 chapters. We're done, and we will be back. 30% of volume 1. Let's go. 30% volume 1. What a great family. Dude, we're get better note software. I know. I'm just using notepads. I know. I'm pretty sure Google Docs has Google Docs is a lot better. Remember Abraham and Ammon? All right, y'all remember that? Okay, let me add that. Good job. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put all my stuff on a Google Docs. I feel Google Docs is a lot better. At least from what I remember. Yeah, Google Docs is a lot better. Okay, so I'm gonna update my notes off stream. I wonder how many people are part of that family. It sounds like a big family. The Antigonus family has to be a huge family, but I think we're good. Easy geeky, my heart is crying not to see tables to fill the pathway. No tables. Not seeing tables. Oh, you want me to do tables? I don't. We're work on it. We're gonna work on it. You know, trial and error. This is a super rough draft. I will update this on a Google Doc. I got you guys. I got you. All right. I think I'm gonna end it there though, right? Yeah, that was good. All right. So we'll be back tomorrow for more. No, I lied. Okay, so let me try doing this. I might not be able to stream tomorrow. So, because I want to react to all the chapters off stream. But I think we might, if we're not back tomorrow, we'll be back Wednesday. Wednesday for sure. So, you guys ready? We're going to do this outro in one take. The live stream will still go for a few minutes, but we're going to end the video right here, right now. One go. Tomorrow, LOTM. Let me see. Because I know I can't stream that much. And I kind of want to do the other stuff off stream. But let's see. You guys ready? Let's do this outro. Oh my god, I'm already butchering it. I'm stalling. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, sub. Tell your neighbor, tell your bus driver. Tell your librarian. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, tell your librarian. Tell your bus driver. Tell your doctor, your therapist, your teachers, your parents, your family, your cousins, your relatives. Tell the angry old lady down your street. There's like, get out of my neighborhood. You tell them all. You tell them all. All right. And I think we'll be back very soon. All right, guys. Peace. Oh, wait. Thank you. We're at 753 subs. That's crazy. We went up a bit today. We went up like 5-6 people today. That's so cool, man. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the eyes. Thank you for the eyes. All right. We're going to end the video right there. All right, guys. Peace. And have a beautiful day or morning. All right. Later, guys. Everyone believe in the true Lord, the true creator. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna load a Google Doc off stream and I'm gonna update my notes. I'll update my notes, I promise. On God. Oh wait, not on God, on fool. We can't say oh my God, we have to say oh my fool. Tell your dog? Tell my dog what? Tell her what? It's alright, guys. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? I'm gonna have to start heading off stream. But I'll see you guys very soon. If not tomorrow, Wednesday. Because Wednesday, I kind of want to do the manual reactions off stream, edit them, and upload them really quickly. I want to see how fast and proficient I am at doing that. You were doing so well. What was I doing well on? Romero. Did Romero do a spoiler? OMF? Bye. Thanks for the stream. Nah, thank you guys for joining. These streams wouldn't happen without you guys. I am sorry. Did Romero say something? No, you're good, dude. I don't even know what you said. You sound so disappointed. You were doing so well. What happened? Alright, guys. I'm gonna see you soon, alright? I'll let you guys go. Alright, have a good day at work. Have a good day at school. Alright, you disappoint me, man? No. We don't disappoint each other. We're all a beautiful, happy family. Alright, guys. Peace. I'll see you guys very soon, okay? Let me find the stop streaming button. It's... Oh, wait. Hey, look, check it out. The Roselle mustache is coming. It's coming along. Alright, later, guys.